Hello everybody and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, the automation update, where one thing has been pretty consistent lately, and that is we haven't had a ton of power. Now if I look at this is starting to run out, so I really should... Actually, is it venting? It must be venting. No? How is it building up? Oh, maybe because nothing is being used since it's nighttime? But the idea is actually we have 3 of these running and this is not getting enough power in general. So that tells me that we really need power. Now we have a bunch of oil just down here. I don't see a vent though, which would be a little more desired. But we have some that we could at least work with. Now we will need Atmos suits, definitely, for down here. But let's figure out how this is all going to work. So, I'm guessing in refinement, this. So, we need crude oil. It needs power, a liquid intake, which is for the oil, a liquid output. I was about to say outtake, but you don't take from the out. And it puts out petroleum, natural gas, which we can pump back up to the top. Heat, oh, and obviously the petrol. The petrol's the liquid out. And overheats temperature. Okay, so it takes in or puts out 5 kilograms a second, right? So power, petrol. This takes in 3 kilograms a second. So one can support 3/5. That's a really terrible, just absolutely terrible number. Although that means 2 can support 3 and every 3 puts out 2 kilowatts, which is an amazing amount of power, which is actually about 2.5 times more than each of these. So if we have 3 of these, then holy cow. But we do need to dedicate 2 dupes to the refinement process consistently. Oop, not the oil well, but the output, because see, it requires duplicate operation for that power to be going. So essentially it's an advanced form of the running wheel, essentially, in terms of how it works. It's not as automatic as this anymore. You know what? We're going to lock this door because I would really like the hydrogen to build up in here. Like, what do we have here? We have quite a bit of hydrogen just right there even. So, because if we look at this, like, no hydrogen is getting picked up at all. We have a lot of oxygen just around, but again, I want the hydrogen to be able to go through too. So, so that means, okay, well, but the idea being is that we need dupes to operate this. Now, how much heat is, because it says it gives off heat. So it gives 50 watts of heat. So let's find something comparable that we already have. How much does this give off? That only gives off 20, and that's a lot of heat from that thing. This one gives off 45, so it's about the same as a coal generator. So we're definitely going to need some sort of cooling system for the operation. Which I'm thinking maybe putting right here. Temperature. It is actually cooling. Wow, it's really cooling off on that side. That Oh, we got to that second Weezwort. Very good. But yeah, this room should start cooling down immensely now. We could probably use more Weezwort over here, though. But if we look at it, pipe contents, that is actually warmer than what it was previously. But then again, this is still filling up. Every other is one from the geyser, one from the liquid that's in the tank. So the liquid in here should be about 44. Yeah. It's not really heat cooling off because the hot water is getting in there, so it's kind of canceling out what this is gathering. So how big is the oil refinery? It is absolutely massive. So how are we going to cycle the heat through here? I think this will be the bottom of the base. This has to be the bottom of the base. So what I may do is I'm going to put it probably one lower, and I'm going to have an air pump on one side and have it go through up here as well. We do need more Weezwort, or we'll need what's the word? Utilities to cool all this down. Then how much power does this generate? Oh my goodness. It produces 100 kilowatts, or not kilowatts, but that would be insane. But 100 watts of heat. And if we have 3 of those, oh my goodness, it's going to be hot. Now we do have, we do have water that comes out of it, right? It takes a liquid intake of petroleum. It outputs water. If we make it out of gold amalgam, that only allows the heat to get up to 125. And that's all we can make out of it at the moment. Plastics can... I don't think you want to make that out of plastic, but... In fact, can we get some plastic so that we can actually see? Right here, let's deconstruct. Oh, we haven't even gotten in there yet. Oh, is that? Okay, I was about to say, is that bleach stone? No, it's not. Okay, we do have one over here though, don't we? But no ladders. Nothing we can really take apart. Yeah, nothing we can take apart. Oh, there's another Weezwort. Yes, please? And there's another one down there. Yes, I want those. So let's dig over, because we do need that cooling system to be a little more effective. Ladder. Right there, so that they can jump across. And then down. And then I want this uprooted. Now let's get a place for them. So base. So basically, we're looking at just a ton of heat that is going to be produced. I think I'm going to put it over here because this liquid is a little bit more needing to be cooled. So, furniture, flower pot, there and right there. So we're gonna have 300 watts of heating. Now the idea that I'm having is that, if you couldn't tell from my mindless banter, is that I am going to want the water it outputs to keep it cool. Now that may sound a little ridiculous, but if we can keep the idea is that it will steam, because if we look at it again, power, petrol. Oh no, it creates carbon dioxide too. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So we might just need to put that in a cold biome. Like, we'd pump the oil all the way up here, then it would go all the way down into here for the generators. But even then though, if you look, this biome is actually melting because there's nothing keeping it cold. I removed all the Weezewort. One thing we need actually is the cooling machine, the immovable one that is found sometimes in cold biomes. So, Ooh, looks like all the air in here is getting really nice though. We have a bit of carbon dioxide, some layers of natural gas, which has slime lung in it, which is interesting. There's probably a little bit around in here. But anyways. Oh wow, look at all that food poisoning. Holy cow. But let's copy the setting over. So I'm kind of wanting to get over to this cold biome, is what it looks like. Maybe turning this into an exosuit area. And as long as the base is higher pressure than out here, which it kind of is, it's barely, but it is. I'm surprised that these can still bubble, considering that, or can't bubble more, because those are just, you know what? Nope, that's what I wanted to do. We know that this is gonna output bad air, so why are we messing with it going through there? Okay, we need to do that first, because that is blocking the pumping happening right there. So we need this. We're only going to put it on one side. It's just going to bypass. Oh, oop, no, cancel that. Apparently I can't build it there. Because I need it to be beyond that. Okay, so we're going to build... What? Why can't I build it there? Can this not be built in... Oh, I do need a spot between it. Okay. Okay. No, so it could be built right there. Okay. So that's good. So we'll build it right there. Right there. This is a lot of bridges. And right there. And play. Gas pipe down to that. Connecting across. And connecting to right there. Now, after that, we're going to have this just go straight over to right there. And this one straight over to right there. And that way we can connect it manually. That the dupes don't need to do anything with it. Now, is that reachable? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, yeah, they were able to just run in there and get that done. Okay, we'll wait for all of that to be done, because if we can have these running more often, then maybe we can actually get some hydrogen in here. Because there is hydrogen in here. Oh yeah, and lock and lock, because we're losing hydrogen every time people run out that too. So we don't want people running out those. Come on, little dupes, let's finish this up. And we have like the wire connection right there. What is that for? Oh, was that part of... Okay, yeah, we can deconstruct that. I'm not sure if we can deconstruct the wire underneath that, because I'm not sure if the bridge will actually connect to it, is the thing. But yeah, so now if they need to get to anything up here, they need to go all the way around over here. And we do need to set up a suit manufacturing area. But what I really want to do is I really want to set up the bedrooms and whatnot too. So that's going to be here soon. I don't have a lot of food. This is still filling too. We need this to fill up to the point where the pitcher pump can at least take from it. So. But, how's that? Yeah, they're getting to it. Oh, this probably needs to be dug. And actually that too. So, somebody will get out to those. Carbon dioxide. Yeah, just... I don't know why it was bottled over there, but it was. In fact, we could move the food thing back up to right... or up here somewhere. Because it's just a pool of carbon dioxide. But... they are picking up materials from over there. Do we not have enough? Or is everything just idling so they're cleaning up the base? I think everybody's just idling. Okay, wait. Pause. They have this done. So you deconstruct. You deconstruct. Ventilation. Go. So once somebody deconstructs that, I can immediately adjust that. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. We're just running too much in general. Oops. Nope. Cancel that. So. Okay, so that's backing up a little. It must have just vented. But yeah, so we're running as much power as we can. And that is running so much better up here now. Yeah, that is running so much better. Maybe we'll actually get some hydrogen now. Because the concept is it needs to pull more of the air into there. So, and that would include these little patches of hydrogen. Although it looks like this is compressing. Okay, you know what? We're gonna deconstruct that. We're going to just make a tile right there because it seems like it's just collecting right there, and that's not effective. Okay, here we go. We have a dupe coming up to replace it. Let's put that there. Oh, of course, it's night. Did we get to that Weesport? We did. We actually picked it up. And it's in. Perfect. Now let's see about this water temperature. Oh, wow. That water is coming out really hot. It had time to cool down previously. So it's going between 53 and 43. So it is cooling it off, though, that means. Excuse me. Because it's not getting any warmer, really, which means that it is actually working in terms of cooling it off. So, another thing we would want then is for this to go all the way down and to uproot you. So if we could get that done, then hopefully... Ah, we have that. So now, hopefully, we have more hydrogen getting pulled into this, because if we could get these running, that will help with our power problem. And this is getting depleted. Because, like, where else would the hydrogen be going? And these do produce quite a bit. As you saw, there's quite a bit of hydrogen in there. In fact, most of up here is hydrogen. Holy cow. Okay, well. How is hydrogen getting slime lunged? Germs. Dying off. All of it should be dead within a cycle. Based on what it's saying right now. So something is reinfecting it. Huh. Which is weird because there's not really a lot to infect it up there. But in any case, let's look at this. Are we getting these to move over? The Wheezeworts are eating it. To make it cooler, probably? The Wheezeworts eat hydrogen. Oh, okay. So that isn't good. Uproot. Uproot. We could use those Wheezeworts down here. If nothing else. Furniture, flower pots. Let's build those. Wheezeworts actually give decor. Oh, plus 15. Okay, and now hopefully that will... That means if we pump this with hydrogen, that would actually help the Wheezeworts, but we don't have a ton of hydrogen. Oh, it's cooling it down. It's now 42 by the time it gets to the end. 42.6. 42.7. No, it's getting warmer. This water is still massively warmer. But yeah, it's definitely trying. That's for sure. But that should mean now that there should be hydrogen able to flow over, and boy, does it flow over there fast. So yeah, now we're getting hydrogen in here. So the generators are operating for a very short time. Oh, we have a big batch right there. Okay, maybe not terribly big, but it ran it for a second. But anyway, so now that we're actually using the Wheezewort, it bottled something when we did that? No, not the flower pot. Oxygen, empty. Oxygen, empty. That's interesting, it had oxygen in it. Maybe it just... Oh, maybe it just breathes in. Cooling effect. Do they just emit the... Because how is in here? Carbon dioxide. They are eating it? Do they actually eat gas in general? Huh. Well, there is quite a bit of gas in there, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. If that is the case, they are doing their job. As you can see, it is cooling down stuff to some degree. Oh, 41.7. It is cooling it off to some degree. So, let's see here. Water. It's 42. Yeah. So, I would say that's a success. That's enough Wheezewort to cool that off. Now, remember, I am going to have some over here. So, in fact, this room filled with Wheezewort is probably the best idea. And in fact, that might be able to handle our thermal problem, too. So, let's copy settings, paste, paste. So, which makes me wonder, what, do we even need this? We're not even using enough water to drain the geyser at the moment. We do have a little bit of power in the batteries, actually. Is that from the hydrogen generators running? That one ran for a second, but this got no higher. So, no, probably not. Okay, so we definitely need this full of Wheezewort, because if we run the heat pipes through this too, then that could be an effective means of cooling all of our hot stuff. So, the water, the gas. There is no more Wheezewort down there. How close are they getting down here? Yeah, looks like just that Wheezewort. Nothing really else. Oh, wait, there is something up here. It looks like I can access it from right about there. Ooh, there's something up here, too. We haven't been in this direction in a while. Actually, that ladder could go straight up to there. Oh yeah, how are we doing on algae? We have no algae. How's the oxygen in the base? It's actually doing really well, considering that these deoxidizers are not running anymore. So, probably because this is constantly outputting. And because the Wheezewort aren't there, notice how it's now... Wait. Yeah, no, it's almost 10 degrees higher. It's like 8 degrees warmer. So, they're just picking up stuff because I have nothing else for them to do at the moment. So yes, let's actually start kind of exploring maybe a little. How much power do you run? Because I do want a couple things. Oh yeah, and then this is the one that runs a little bit over. Because there is a lot connected to it. Power. In fact, we could probably share some with this. Not a lot. But let's see here. Oh, let's research. Because do we have it yet? Oh, we're not even done with the research. Insufficient resource. Oh, we need to wait till the water. Oh, gosh. Okay. That sucks. Ooh. No soggy feet, please. Did somebody make a mess? Oh, somebody made a mess. Okay, let's clean that up. So they're getting down there, and there's enough to build right there that should keep them busy. Let's dig out in this direction, because there is a cold biome out here. And I'm actually half tempted to actually put a lot out there in general, such as in terms of flooring and whatnot. We do need oxygen suits, but I don't believe we have the looms yet, nor do we have resources to actually build or to make any of the suits, so. Oh, we have it, so we just need refined metals. You need a lot of refined metal for that. But let's see if we can't see what's over in this cold biome. Yeah, she just dropped the slime. Good thing she dropped it outside the base. In fact, we could probably deconstruct these. Oh, no, not all of it. Just the flower bot, please. So, once they wake up, they can get that done. And we'll try to get this area built out. Say furniture, flower pots. It's big enough for some Wheezewort in there. If we actually were able to get 12 Wheezewort in there, I think we won't have any issue in cooling off anything we put in there, because it's cooling off the water fairly well. So, like, to be fair. The temperature is... Actually, what did I put it at? 20? Yeah, so it wants to try to bring it down, but if you look over here, the water is actually down to 40 on this side. That it's not heating up really at all. So, like, what about the water right here? Despite what is dripping in, or is there water right there? No? Yeah, despite what's dropping in, it's staying at 43, which means that the two quantities are balancing each other fairly well. Now with 6 Wheezewort in there, they're making it quite chilly. This is actually cooling off. 9.2, 9.1. Actually, copy settings. We could use the ones over there first. So as everybody's going to get that done, we're looking into a new cold biome over there and whatnot. That will need to be the end of the episode. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like, as it does help the channel, and do subscribe if you're not already, to catch the next episode as it comes out. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. But for now, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Oh, there's another cold biome up there. Yay! Have a good one. Goodbye.